From MrBeast crushing it in baseball,
like that right there, and he'll get 60 grand.
to Marques Brownlee being a secret professional athlete while reviewing tech.
Oh, and Marques Brownlee snakes it on the under.
These are 7 YouTubers who are secretly incredible athletes you probably didn't know about. Starting with MrBeast, who before becoming the world's biggest YouTuber with over 300 million subscribers, was actually obsessed with baseball and had serious talent on the field.
Oh my God, got it? There we go. We're up to number 9.
Jeez, dude.
When MrBeast was just 10 years old and first swung a bat, he became completely hooked on the sport, as he and his mom described it.
First instance of that was probably baseball. I didn't want to do anything else.
He absolutely loved baseball.
But here's where it gets crazy. MrBeast was so good at baseball that he actually played varsity as an 8th grader in middle school. That's almost unheard of. Having a middle schooler play on the high school varsity team, his talent was undeniable. And by the time he finished high school, he had posted incredible numbers with a .424 batting average. To put that in perspective, that means he got a hit almost every other time he stepped up to the plate, which made him one of the better players in the entire state of North Carolina. At 13 years old, MrBeast was so serious about baseball that he actually quit YouTube to focus entirely on his athletic career. He played both basketball and baseball in high school, but baseball was his true passion. However, when he was 15 years old, everything changed. MrBeast was diagnosed with Crohn's disease and lost 50 pounds, which forced him to change his career path from professional baseball to becoming a YouTuber.
Intestines are inflamed, and because they're inflamed, you don't process food as well. So if I eat something, it would just go right through me.
Recently, when MrBeast played tic-tac-toe baseball with MLB superstar Aaron Judge, people were making fun of his swing, but they had no idea he was actually a super legit baseball player back in high school who could have gone pro if not for his health condition. But MrBeast wasn't the only one from his crew with serious athletic skills. His best friend Chandler Hallow was actually a skilled basketball player in high school. While Chandler became famous for losing challenges and being the comedic relief in MrBeast videos, very few people know that he was pretty good at basketball during his school days. Standing around 6'3" with impressive height and reach, Chandler played for his high school team and was known for his shooting skills and court presence. What's interesting is that Chandler's first appearance in a MrBeast video was actually in a basketball video called We Are Better Than Dude Perfect, where they attempted to break Dude Perfect various trick shot records. This wasn't a coincidence. MrBeast specifically picked Chandler for that video because he knew about his basketball skills and wanted to showcase his athletic abilities. And here's where it gets more interesting. His basketball skills were actually put to the test in one of MrBeast's most memorable challenges. In one of his videos, MrBeast gave Chandler a basketball challenge where he could pick anything he wanted if he could make shots. You have to watch this clip.
Win as much as you want.
Let's go! AirPods!
AirPods? AirPods! Do you want to risk them?
Yes! Apple! Oh! Let me get the beat!
Yeah! Hey! Oh!
Yes!
Hey!
Switch!
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah! iPad!
Woo!
Okay. I don't miss! Theragun!
Chandler, you're risking a lot of stuff.
I don't miss!
He don't miss!
Right. Let me get whatever that is!
Yeah! Oh!
Ooh, MacBook Oculus.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah! Woo! Oh my God! It didn't hit the ground. Chandler, you had all this cool stuff, but you decided to risk it and you lost it.
While Chandler's basketball skills were impressive, they pale in comparison to what we're about to reveal next. If you think a tech reviewer could never be a professional athlete, you're about to be shocked. Marques Brownlee, also known as MKBHD, who has over 19 million subscribers and interviews people like Kobe Bryant and Elon Musk, is actually a professional ultimate frisbee player, competing at the highest level. What most people don't know is that when you watch his tech reviews, you might notice he frequently wears shirts featuring sports teams most people have never heard of. That's because when he's not reviewing the latest iPhones and Teslas, MKBHD is actually playing professional sports with the New York Empire. He discovered Ultimate Frisbee at Columbia High School in New Jersey, which is actually where the sport was invented, and immediately fell in love with it, as he explained.
I went to high school in Maplewood, New Jersey at Columbia High School, so that's where the sport was invented. It has a pretty rich history there, tradition of having good high school teams. So I think I went to like a summer camp or something right before high school, found it, loved it. I mean, I tend to go like full tilt on anything I try. Just being dedicated to a thing at the highest level is the most fun to me.
But here's where it gets incredible. Marquez has won multiple championships while building his YouTube empire. He's helped his team win 3 championships and even won a world championship in 2022. His teammates describe him as someone who can play great defense and make big plays when his team needs them most. In one championship game, he made such an incredible diving catch to win the game that people said he should become the face of the entire league, similar to how Jerry West is the logo of the NBA. What makes this even more amazing is that Marquez built his YouTube channel from his tiny college bedroom while playing ultimate frisbee at the same time. His college coach was shocked when he found out the quiet kid on his team actually had a successful YouTube channel.
So when I first started coaching, Marquez is on the team, and I literally didn't think he spoke. Like, I just didn't think he actually talked at all because he never really talked to me. I've come to find out he has a YouTube channel. And I was like, wait a minute, this kid has a YouTube channel? How is that even possible? He doesn't talk. So we get on watching YouTube and we're like, oh my gosh, not only does he talk, but he's really good at this. The next day at practice, I was like, really?
The balance between his 2 careers is so important to him that he said he couldn't choose between them if he had to quit one. Monday through Friday, he's testing the latest tech gadgets, but weekends are for playing professional sports, proving that you can absolutely be successful in 2 completely different fields. But if you think a tech reviewer being a professional athlete is surprising, wait until you hear about IShowSpeed, whose athletic abilities nearly matched an Olympic champion. IShowSpeed, whose real name is Darren Watkins Jr., has taken the internet by storm, not just with his energetic streams, but with his shocking speed that nearly matches Olympic athletes. Recently, Speed took on Noah Lyles in a 50-meter sprint for $100,000, and it was surprisingly close.
Oh, they're going. Oh, Speed's ahead. Speed's actually ahead. Oh, he's got a chance. He might beat him. Oh my God, Speed, it's gonna be close. Oh my.
We're talking about Noah Lyles, who won the 100-meter dash at the 2024 Paris Olympics with a time of 9.79 seconds, and IShowSpeed nearly kept up with him. What makes this even more incredible is that IShowSpeed's athletic abilities go far beyond just running. These are some of his most athletic moments. First, his insane jumping power. Speed has gone viral for jumping over moving cars, showing incredible timing and explosive leg strength that most people could never achieve. Second, his max vertical leap. Third, his punching power. Speed actually beat UFC champion Alex Pereira on the punching bag machine.
Oh my God. Shoot. Holy shit! After this, we run this. Please. Oh my God! That's not 21!
Fourth, his grappling skills. In just 23 seconds, Speed made Adin Ross tap out during a wrestling match. But here's where it gets even crazier. IShowSpeed has announced that his newest pursuit will be to compete at the LA Olympics in 2028.
No, I believe that I could be in an Olympic for 2028.
So are you going to train to try to be in the Olympics in 2028?
I got 3 years, man.
Yes.
All it takes is me for 1 year. All it takes for me to 1 year to a full year of training for me. I already got the speed. It's already in my legs. I just don't got the technique.
Right.
I have no technique. If I learn a technique, it's over.
Bobby Kersey.
Most people would laugh at a YouTuber claiming they want to go to the Olympics, but after seeing him nearly match Noah Lyles' speed and dominate in all these different athletic challenges, fans are starting to take him seriously. The fact that a content creator could potentially transition from entertaining millions online to competing against the world's fastest humans shows just how exceptional his natural athletic talent really is. But speaking of athletic talent, there's one moment that perfectly shows the difference between natural athleticism and actual combat sports training. During a live stream, IShowSpeed and KSI decided to have a friendly boxing match, and what happened next shocked everyone watching.
Nice. I like it. More. 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 Yes. Yes. More. More.
This moment perfectly demonstrates that while Speed has incredible raw athletic talent, there's a huge difference between being naturally gifted and being trained in a specific combat sport. However, when it comes to combat sports, KSI went from making FIFA commentary videos to actually stepping into the ring with real boxers and winning most of his fights. But here's where it gets crazy. KSI's boxing journey started with a draw against Logan Paul in their first amateur fight, but then he came back and won the professional rematch, making that his official pro debut victory. The most insane moment in his boxing career was when he fought 2 opponents in one night at the O2 Arena and knocked out both Swarms and Luis Pineda, proving he wasn't just a YouTube gimmick. What makes KSI's boxing career even more legitimate is that he's now fighting actual professional boxers like Tommy Fury, even though he lost that controversial decision that many fans called a robbery. But don't just take our word for it. Let's hear what an actual Olympic boxer thinks about KSI.
So now, after watching KSI, I am impressed, and he's a lot better than I actually thought he was. But one thing I'm very impressed with is just how comfortable he is in there. He's like kind of doing what he wants to do. Now, you know, if you do criticize YouTubers at this level, like, oh, he can't fight, like they can. Look at the confidence right here.
His transformation from gamer to boxer shows that YouTubers can actually compete in professional sports. But KSI isn't the only content creator who's proven they can compete at a high level in traditional sports. Speaking of creators who've shocked fans with their athletic abilities, AMP crew member Ray is actually an incredible basketball player. Ray has gone viral after clips of him playing basketball against Flight Reacts circulated on social media. Ray, who is part of the AMP collective and frequently appears in their content, has serious basketball skills that have impressed viewers. He even impressed Kyrie Irving during a stream where Kyrie coached the entire AMP crew. And what was noticeable is that Kyrie recognized Ray's potential and gave him more focused coaching compared to the other crew members.
Good fucking dude, like you a good fucking dude, man. Like
yeah, bro. There you go. Hold on, because it's like this. Go ahead. You catch it again. If I'm pressuring you and you driving, you gotta imagine that I'm gonna be here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and then you use the pick.
Oh, that's on Kyrie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's some Kyrie shit. That's some
Kyrie. Yeah. I know you in your slippers.
Hey. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Ray's basketball background explains why he's so confident and athletic in AMP's content, and fans have been amazed by his skills on the court. But some people underestimate his abilities. In one match, a referee thought he could easily defeat Ray, and what happened next was incredible.
Anyone out here as you're refereeing that you think you could play better than in this exact game?
Definitely Ray. Ray out of all of them.
Ray. Oh, big spin. Here we go. All right, Ray. Ooh, a blow by with the left for 2.
Now, finally, the last one is Logan Paul. When it comes to combat sports, Logan Paul has shocked the entire wrestling world by becoming a legitimate WWE superstar. Before stepping into the squared circle, most people thought Logan was just another celebrity trying to get attention. But Logan Paul has proven that he's not just playing around. He's actually an incredible professional wrestler who belongs in the ring with the best athletes in the world. Logan made his WWE debut at WrestleMania 38 in 2022, teaming with The Miz against Ray and Dominic Mysterio, and immediately showed that he had natural wrestling ability. But what really shocked everyone was his singles matches. Logan Paul has faced some of the biggest names in WWE, including Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Ricochet, and he's held his own against all of them. His match against Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel 2023 was so good that wrestling fans couldn't believe a YouTuber was putting on 5-star quality matches. What makes Logan's WWE career so impressive is that professional wrestling requires incredible athleticism, timing, and storytelling ability. You have to be able to perform complex moves, take massive bumps, and make it look believable while keeping your opponent safe. Logan's natural athleticism and ability to learn quickly has made him one of the most surprising additions to WWE in years. Wrestling legends like John Cena and The Undertaker have praised Logan's work ethic and natural talent in the ring. The crazy part is that Logan Paul could have easily been a full-time WWE wrestler if he wanted to focus on it completely. Instead, he's balancing his wrestling career with his podcast, his business ventures, and everything else he does. But when he steps into that WWE ring, Logan Paul transforms into a legitimate athlete who can compete with the best professional wrestlers in the world.